Tonight, an updated report on DJJ is noting progress by the agency in addressing problems there, but the report says other work remains to be done. Here's Cassidy Byer.
If I'm being honest, what's concerning isn't what's new, but what's the same.
Those were the initial thoughts of legal director for the ACLU of South Carolina, Alan Cheney, after analyzing the state's Legislative Audit Council's most recent report, following up on a previous audit of the SC Department of Juvenile Justice.
Conditions have worsened, not improved. And at some point, we need to stop looking at the horrors and start doing something to fix it.
Within their 2021 report, auditors made 101 new recommendations focusing on DJJ's security, staffing, human resources, medical services, educational services, staff training, and financial issues, according to the Audit Council's lead auditor, Yolanda Wardlaw.
Our mission at the South Carolina Legislative Audit Council is to provide oversight for the General Assembly. We do that by performing these independent objective audits of state agencies and programs. And we're looking for ways that agencies can improve performance, and we're also focused on providing information for the General Assembly and the general public.
Of those 101 recommendations mentioned, the latest report found 28 were implemented, but 47 weren't, and others were only partially implemented. The report said the agency made improvements in some areas, including camera surveillance and pay for employees has increased. However, there's still a high turnover rate. Auditors also flagged problems with getting those at DJJ the medical care they need.
There's a few things in this audit that were concerning. The agency continues to have issues in transporting juveniles to their medical appointments. And we're talking about a population that needs additional care, and that was concerning.
Current DJJ Executive Director Eden Hendrick said in a statement responding to the follow-up report, there was no opportunity for the agency to engage directly with auditors to fully understand the rationale behind some findings. Hendrick goes on to add external factors have influenced many of the challenges they face, including, and I quote, the unfunded raise in the age legislation, a significant court backlog, the closure of 2 county juvenile detention centers, and the widespread work enforcement shortages affecting employers nationwide. Cheney agrees lack of funding does play a significant role in successfully implementing some recommendations, but says money is only part of the problem.
When you look at the upstream decision of who gets detained, DJJ in every instance has an opportunity to make a record before a judge about whether or not a particular child should be detained. They are intimately aware of how horrific conditions are at DJJ, yet in many instances are continuing to recommend detention to a judge. And that, to me, is inexcusable, where they're perpetuating their own overcrowding.
Cassidy Byer, News 19, WLTX.
And tonight, the DJJ director highlighting their efforts to build a psychiatric treatment facility for youth. It is expected to be finished sometime late next year. Now to